Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to dabble into some of those products that I hauled in my previous video. So I came up with this look for a full face of first impressions. Actually, I shouldn't say a full face because I do not have a foundation that I want to try. So I just went in with my regular foundation. I'll leave everything in the description box down below. But if you guys want to see how I got this look and see my take on some of the new products I picked up, then just keep watching. Okay, I already have my foundation on and eyebrows, so I figured I'd move straight into concealer. And for concealer, I'm going to try the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Light Sand. I'm gonna apply this in just a dotting motion because I don't want to use too much product. It's something I've never used before, and it is really thick consistency. I do so far like the color. I like the consistency. I guess we'll see how well it blends out. I'm not going to use a beauty blender to blend it out because I want to really test it and I want to see how it goes. This is the Morphe E8 brush. This is the brush I normally use for blending out concealer. So I'm just going to go in. I always do my under eyes last. Wow, that's pigmented. Okay, so it's definitely doing the job of highlighting like I wanted it to. Maybe I put a little bit too much. So let's see if this will cancel everything out. Sorry. We'll cancel everything out without needing like an under eye corrector because I usually use like an orange under eye corrector. So let's see if this cancels everything out without having to need that. It does blend out really nicely. I'm sure it'll blend out really good with a beauty blender as well. Now let's do the under eye area. Okay, so as you can see, it did blend out pretty nicely. Despite the fact that I have puffiness under my eyes, there's nothing I can do about that. It did blend out pretty nicely and did highlight the area that I needed it to. So that's pretty good. Too much on this side. I'm applying it over the top of my eyelids because I'm not going to use an eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to use this and see if it gets the job done. Okay, so I have one eye done with just a brush. This is also done with a brush, but I'm going to go in with a beauty blender and kind of pounce this out a little bit more because I think I had a little bit too much product on this eye. So I kind of want to see the difference. I'm going to do just one eye with the beauty blender and I'm going to leave this eye with the brush so we can see the difference. I do really like the concealer so far. I don't know, I think it's a little bit more full coverage than I would need to. This eye looks a little bit more covered up than this eye. I'm just gonna apply a couple more dots to this eye because I think I just have like a little bit too much product on the other side, and I'm just gonna balance it out. I'm gonna continue to use the brush and just focus the brush only on this side. I definitely would say that I like the beauty blender side a little bit more than I like the brush side. As I said, I do have a lot of puffiness underneath my eyes, so you can't really judge the concealer for that because that's not what it's supposed to do. But as for canceling out darkness, I think that it did a really good job. So now to set everything, I'm just gonna go in with some of my RCMA No Color powder, and I'm gonna go in with the Morphe E48 brush. It looks like this, just a really small tapered brush. Pick up some of that powder and start to set anywhere that I applied concealer. So this is going to be the baking that I'm going to be doing. I really liked baking going outward, inward lately. I'm not sure why, but I feel like it does make some type of a difference. Now picking up with my beauty blender, I'm going to dip into the RCMA powder and I'm going to start to just press around the areas where I start to crease, and I'm completely blending that powder in. As you can see, there's no white cast. I'm not baking here, I'm pressing the powder in, and I noticed that this really helps to make my makeup last a lot longer. I'm I'm also going to press the rest of the powder into my chin area because I like my chin to stay nice and matte. Also going to apply some to between the eyebrows and pounce that into the skin. Bringing it down the nose, pouncing still. Now whatever is left on the under the eyes, I'm just going to sweep away. Sweeping the product away like this. And whatever's left, pouncing that in. Also, I did try the Milani Make It Last Prime, Correct, and Set Spray. I really love the scent on this. It's really, really nice. I use this to prime my face. So we'll see how it works. And then I'm also going to use it to set my face so we can give it a nice fair shot, see if it works. Now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm so excited to finally use this because these shadows just look absolutely delicious. You know when you get a new palette or like something with like a mirror and you like don't want to peel the sticker off? That's how I feel right now. But I'm gonna try to use the brush that it comes with. If I don't like it, guess I can just, you know, use regular brushes or whatever, you know, regular stuff that I have, but I do want to give it a try. I'm going to be dipping into this first shade right here, this end shade, and that is called Tempera, I don't know. And I'm just going to run that over the entire eyelid just to act as a nice base. I already did set the RCMA No Color powder down, but I would like a nice neutral base. I don't know if it's the concealer or the powder, but something is like irritating my skin right now, and I really hope it's not the concealer because I really like it so far. So I'll be really sad if it is the concealer. Something is definitely itching my skin. Doesn't make me very happy. Alright, now using the same side of this brush, I'm going to pick up the shade Raw Sienna, and I'm just going to use that as my transition shade, and I'm going to work that into the crease. Wow, these eyeshadows are really pigmented. These are so pretty. I'm using the Morphe M505. I see that there's some fallout on this, and I'm not really a big fan of fallout, but it's not something that's going to stop me from ever using the product. So I'm just going to go back in with a little bit more of that Raw Sienna on a fluffier brush and just kind of define the crease a little bit more. Okay. So I'm really liking these shadows so far. I don't want to go for like a really crazy look today. I'm just trying to do something really soft and natural. So I'm just going to go a step above that, and I'm going to dip into Burnt Orange. And this is a Bojashi brush. This is their smudge brush. So I'm just lightly picking up. These are really pigmented. And just working that into the outer V. Adding some more warmth to the look. I'm going to dip into this shade. This is Primavera, and I'm going to sweep that all over the lid. I want to really test these shimmers out and see how they work. So I'm just going to apply that over the lid. I don't have any type of base down or anything. No glitter glue, no primer, nothing. It's really pretty. I really like these shadows. I must say I'm pretty impressed with these shadows. I do like them a lot, so I'm going to keep playing around with this bad boy. I can't wait to keep playing with it. So I'm going to pass on the eyes for just a little bit, and we'll come back because I'm so excited to test out this bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer that everybody talks about, so I'm really excited to try this. This is what this baby looks like. It's super cute, got like a little tropical packaging. I really like that. Oh, this is cool. It comes with like this little mirror and this like, what is this? What the hell do you use this for? It looks like this. It kind of looks like the new Becca bronzers. Ooh, and it smells like coconut. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I'm going to be using a large bronzing brush. This is the Morphe M527. So I'm going to just dip my brush into there, tap off the excess, and we're going to go. Oh my Lana. Okay, first impressions, running this smell on my face is absolutely amazing. Second impression, this is a really, really beautiful bronzer. It's really pretty. I'm just sweeping this bronzer, just kind of bronze up the skin a little bit, just to really test the bronzer out in its full capacity. And I am loving this bronzer. It's so soft. It smells so good. Okay, skin is bronze. Skin is bronze. Okay, now I'm gonna move into blush. This is the blush that I picked up. This is the Makeup Revolution, the matte blush in the shade Fusion. And as I said, these are really friggin' pigmented. So I am just gonna lightly, when I say lightly, I mean lightly put some on the skin. And for that, I'll be using the Morphe M530, which is my favorite blush brush I have mentioned. So I just dipped it once, and now I'm patting off as much excess as I can. And I'm just softly working this on the cheeks. Now, what I'm the most excited for out of all the things that I got is the Jeffree Star and Manny collab Skin Frost. I'm so excited to try this baby out because I have not put it on my face yet. So this is what this baby looks like if you didn't watch my haul video. And let me open this up to show you guys. This is the most beautiful highlight I've ever seen. I have to try more Jeffree highlights because I can't get over how beautiful this is. So to apply my highlight, I'm going to be using the Morphe M601, which is a fan brush. I have talked about this multiple times. So I'm just dipping the product in like this, and I'm going to work that onto the cheekbones. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Look at that, it's so pretty. So I'm going to tip of the nose here, just like that. Cupid's bow. Okay, now I'm just gonna clean up this contour just a little bit. I'm gonna use my RCMA No Color Powder and my damp beauty blender, picking up a little bit of like this on the tip and just carving out underneath the cheekbone. I'm just gonna stop about there. I'm just doing like a subtle carve. Okay, so just like that. We're gonna let that sit there for a minute while we finish off the eyes. For eyeliner, I'm using the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner, and I'm going to tight line with that. I'm not going to do any falsies today. I kind of wanted to keep this like a really nice and natural look, just testing out some of the different products. So as always, I'm going to go in with my Lancome Lash Boost, and I'm going to apply that before I apply my mascara. Now I'm going to go in with one of my favorite mascaras. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And I'll show you what the wand looks like. This is what the wand looks like. Just like a nice long pinched at the top. It does a really good job of getting all of my lashes and grabbing them since I don't have that many. So I'm just going to go in quickly and do that. Okay. Now I'm just going to go in and do a little bit of the lower lash line using the same mascara. Sometimes I like to switch it up and I need to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. It really picks up my lower lash line, but I'm going to use this one today just for the sake of this. Huh. Kind of like that for my lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm just going to sweep away this excess powder. Just like that. just like that. And I'm going to go back into my Jeffree Star highlight, and I'm going to highlight the inner corner and my brow bone. Oh, I just dug my brush into the highlighter. I definitely can say already that I'm really gonna love this highlight for the summer because it has like a nice like peachy rose gold undertone to it. And I'm gonna use it to highlight the brow bone as well. Okay, now for lip product, this is also a new product. Then I'm gonna try the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte Lip Color, and this is in the shade Hemp. I also showed this on my haul, and this is a nice cute frosty tube, and it is a really soft nude like brown shade. It has a little bit of like a peach undertone to it, it seems, so I'm really excited to try this. I'm not going to go in with any liner or anything like that. I just want to see what the lip color looks like. I'm just going to apply a little bit of foundation to kind of mute out the pink in my lips. My lips are naturally like really friggin' rosy, so oh yeah. Oh my god, this smells like chocolate pudding. Okay, so this is what this color looks like. It's really, really pretty. These have a really nice moussey consistency to them. I really, really like them. So to finish off this makeup look, I'm just going to go back in with the Make It Last Milani spray. Alright, that completes this makeup look. I really, really like some of the products. I definitely like the Milani spray. It smells amazing. I'm definitely obsessed with the butter bronzer. Definitely excited about this, the Jeffree Star highlight. I love the lip color. I think it's a really nice, pretty muted pinky nude for spring. So overall, I'm really impressed with the products that I picked up. I'm really, really excited to just keep playing with the Modern Renaissance palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you liked this look that I came up with using some of these new products. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.